Hi guys, we will today learn about factorizing. It's a very important point and very important topic in math. Firstly, you should read the equation very quickly, which is x squared plus 7x plus 10. Okay. Secondly, you should split in the middle number, which is 7x. You should split it into two. So it's not random numbers. You can split it, for example, to 3x, 4x. You can't split it like that. You can't. But basically, it's right because you should add to the two numbers to give you 7x. Okay, but the two numbers, which is 3 and 4, you should times it together to get this number times it by the first number, which is nothing. So it means 1. So 10 times it 1, it will be 10. Okay, what is the common factor of 10? Oh, I mean, like, which two numbers you should multiply them together to give you 10? 2 and 5, -2 and -5. Let's see, 10 and 1. Oops. 10 and 1. -10 and -1. Okay, now you are at very important point. Which two numbers of this list, which two numbers you should add them to get 7? Right. Those two numbers, x and 2. Why x and 2? Because -2 plus -5 equals -7, which is not -7. Here it's +7. 10 plus 1 equals 11. -10 plus -1 equals -11. So the most suitable numbers are 2 and 5. Okay, let me just read that very quickly. Okay, now we got the two numbers, which is 2x and 5x. It doesn't matter the order. So for example, you can do just 5x and 2x, or the other way. I don't care, actually, no one cares. Do whatever you want. Okay. You should rewrite the equation with those numbers. So x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. Okay. Now we will start something. You should split them. Those are together and those are together. Okay. Now you will get the common factor between those two of them, x squared plus 5x. What is the common factor? Correct, x and bracket. You should draw a bracket. And then on the other hand, what is the common factor? Correct, 2. You should write the sign. It's very, very important. The sign plus 2 and the bracket. And the first bracket, x times with what give you x squared? Correct, x times the x. And then write the sign plus. And then x times what give you 5x? Correct, 5. Okay, we have done the first part, and that's correct. Let's go to the other part. 2 times what give you x? Like always, x. 2 times what give you 10? Correct, 5. Okay, how to make sure that you are on the right side, on the safe side? those two brackets, it should be the same bracket. It should be like basically the same numbers, the same signs, all of them. Okay. Okay. Here, because those two are the same, so we will count them as one number, as one bracket, which is x plus 5, and the numbers out of those brackets here, 2 and x, you should add them. That why the sign is very important. That why the sign is so important, because x plus 2. So the final answer, x plus 2, x plus 5. And that's 100% correct. Okay. Let's go to the other one. V squared take away 10v plus 16. As we said, we gotta just rewrite the v squared, and then we will get the common factor, the two numbers that's suitable for 10v. Okay, for 10v. Negative 10v, that's very important. I was just about to forget that. Negative 10v, okay? Okay. 16, as always, times by this number, which is nothing, so it means 1. So 16 times by 1 is 16, okay? Which two numbers give you 16 when you multiply them together? 8 and 2. Negative 8 and negative 2, but I write it the opposite. 4 and 4. Negative 4 and negative 4. Yeah, and that's it. Which two numbers, when you add them, give you negative 10? Not 10, negative 10. Correct. Negative 2 and negative 8. So, it will be negative 2 and negative 8. 8v. Okay. And then, like always, rewrite the equation. V squared. Just to be clean, to organize your work. I'll give you extra marks actually because you are so organized. So it will give you like a extra 1 mark because it's readable. V squared, take away 2v, take away 8v plus 16. Oh, let me just delete that very quickly because it takes space, which I don't need. Okay. Okay. Well, as always, split it into two brackets, two circles, and then first two. What is the common factor? Correct, v, and then a bracket. The second twos. What is the common factor? 8. But watch out, because 8, it won't be the answer. It should be negative 8. And I will explain that, but not now, later. Later on, I'll explain it to you. Okay, negative 8, and then 2 brackets. V times it what will give you v squared, sorry. V times v, right. And v times it what give you negative 2v, right, negative 2. Negative 8 times it what give you negative 8v, v, correct. Negative 8 times it what give you 16, negative 8, right. You are so smart, actually. If you got it right, you are so smart. Okay, we're gonna just rewrite it. See, it doesn't matter. Both of them should be the same one. Maybe that bracket and those two numbers, the out of the bracket numbers, and that's actually so a bit annoying, I know, but it's just normal. It's okay. So we will just delete all those. And you write it to be organized. As we see it, v -2, -8, v -8. No, you see that? Did you see the mistake? -8. Did you see the mistake in this? Correct. The 8 is not right. It should be 2. Yes, it should be 2. So, v take away 2 and v take away 2. That's normal right now. So, basically, you are 100% right. V take away 8. V take away 2. Okay, we have done the second one. Well done. Let's go to the third and the last one. Okay. First, as we said, which will times the first number, which is 15, with the last number in here, but there's nothing, to we'll count it with 1. We'll count it as 1. Okay, so 50 times 1, 15. Yes. Which two numbers give you 15? 3 and 5. -3, -5. -3 and 5. -5 and 3, 15 and 1. -1. It's so long, actually. -15, 1, and -15, and -1, and 15. It's so long. Which two numbers will give you -2 when you add them? Correct. -5 and 3. We'll just draw those two, and then -5z plus 3z, and then, as always, rewrite the equation. We will just do that because it's so annoying, actually. As always, rewrite the equation to be more cleaner, just to be more cleaner. If you don't want it, just don't do it. -5z plus 3z, take away 15. Okay. Cool. And then, which two numbers? Sorry, I just messed up. We should split it up into 2 brackets, like this. Okay. We'll take the common factor from each, which is z, and the other one, 3. Okay, so z, which number or letter we will times it by z to be z squared? Correct, z. And the other one, -5. Let's go to the other bracket. Which number will times it by 3 to get 3z? Correct, z. Which number will times it by -15? Times it by 3 to get -15? Yes, -5. Okay, so last step, which is the last one, you will do it alone and get the answer in the comments. Like and follow for more. And don't forget the answer, it's a homework.